Hello, campers. It's Kirk Stevens, and welcome to Campfire Tales. We are back to DeadWorld, and this will be episode 9. And we are currently in the Cinder Hill mine, and we are foolishly going to work our way over to Timberwolf Mountain. So we're going to try and keep our meters in the white. We don't want to be in the red. So we want to be rested and warm and fed as best we can. We are pretty good on food right now. We should be able to get a lot more cattails. My thinking is that we walk down the mountain and take the creek around towards Draft Dodgers, and we grab all the cattails we can find there, head back towards kind of the plane crash area, and I don't know if I'm going to go into that Misty Falls area or not, depending on the weather, and then we're going to head towards the uh, Prepper's Cache right there by the rope climb and on up to Timberwolf Mountain. So everything's going to be dependent upon RNG like everything else in this round. But we're going to take a real quick... Let's take a drink. And we really kind of need it to be warmer. I need to get it in my frame of thought that it's probably better to walk around from noon until early evening, even in the dark. We don't have predators. Trying to rethink this, and tough to go from a normal gameplay to this. Sometimes I'm still looking for predators and what have you. So let's get a couple more hours sleep. Let's get to the warmer part of the day. Let me see if I can't turn my clock just a little bit here. Okay. And of course, sounds like it's windy outside, so let's go take a peek. How heavy are we? Not as heavy as we could be, but heavier than I'd like. Oh, that's right, we're carrying all this stuff around. Okay, so we're definitely going to drop off these skins and stuff. I'm going to say probably in the Prepper's Cache, because we definitely aren't going to be able to climb the rope. Okay, we do not need that, and let's see how bad it is outside. I don't want to get cold. Oh, perfect. Only one arrow down. How are we doing on? I've only got 3 sticks, so I should probably pick up a few sticks, but I don't want to overweight myself too much. So let's grab at least a couple. And it did get a little colder. Must be a bit of a breeze somewhere. Alright. So I'm going to do my best not to run. Sometimes it's so hard not to sprint, get in a hurry. And we're going to try and stay warm. I can't remember. Did we ever find it? No, we did not. Okay, I was wondering if I found a mag lens or not. I've got a couple different series running with this and Into the Void, and sometimes you forget which inventory set you have in your head. So, if necessary, we will find a place to start a fire and warm up. Like I said, I'm trying really hard to keep everything in the white because we are actually gaining just a little tiny bit of health. And I'd love to get back towards 50%. I'm not sure where are we at. Let's just look real quick to see. We're 42%. So if we could gain another 8%, Is that too much to ask for at this point?
You eat trees?
I think the other thing I'm going to also stop talking about is the amazement in how this has gone. I think in the last couple of videos I've talked about how amazed I am with how well this is going, and I am, but I'm going to quit talking about it. This run is what it is. We're going to do the best we can, and the chips will fly where they fly. Decisions are generally made based on weather and what have you, and, you know, it's all we can do. Okay, it's starting to get cold. I am going to burn some calories here. I know there's a little house not far from here. If we could possibly make that house, that would give us better wind protection for our fire. And it could warm up some teas if I have any to warm up. I'm not sure where I'm at with teas. Don't know how far that house thing is. I'm going to be in trouble here real soon. Okay, it just got cold.
God, yeah, freezing.
Yeah, I know, Astrid. Okay, they're not as close as I thought. We're going to duck in over here. Are we out of the wind? Yes. Okay, what do we got here? Do we have any of this? Yes. We're going to use this for now because I pushed the envelope. And I shouldn't have. One coal. See if we can get warmed up with that. If not, we're going to go to 2. Okay, so we are slightly warming up. How are we on water? I know I should probably make some. Yep, we should make at least some. Let's just do a liter of water. And do we have any teas to make? Stuff that's already prepped. No, we don't. We've got cold oatmeal though. Okay, that's too old. We could heat up the beans and the peaches. Probably should do the peaches, because we could get some calories and some warmth. Oh, good. And we're now warming up a little better. I don't want to use any more coal. I've only got 1 book. We can replenish sticks. Oh, good. We're up to 3. What did that cost us? Oof. The 3% that I'm going to get back today. Damn. Okay. We're going to have to play this carrying a torch and running teas. Burdock tea. I don't want to use up too many of them. I guess I got more reishi than anything. I guess I'll use a reishi tea. We've got 5. Okay. Get that. Get those going. pass time here. Pleasant Valley, please do not turn into Unpleasant Valley. I'm going to take a few torches here. $26. All right. We will eat the peaches.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You know, one of the mechanics I don't understand is why couldn't you just have hot water? I mean, you're making tea and it's got some benefits to it, you know, obviously. But why couldn't you drink hot water to warm up a little? Maybe it's only got 25% of the warm up, but the other trick is why couldn't you take your stones and put them near the fire and then keep those in your pocket while they were hot? Seen that one on Survivor Man where he did that. And did the deal where he heated up the rocks and he put the hot rocks behind him and kept himself warm. Take a couple more torches out of here. Okay. 10 more minutes. Take all of our firewood out of here as best I can. Ooh, that was a nice torch. Okay. That's hot, that's hot. 5 more minutes. One more torch here. So afraid that the weather's changing and not for the good. Okay, so take that, pick that up. That's 20. Eat the peaches. Take the tea. Take that, and let's go. And then, of course, the storm kicks in as soon as we move. Ugh. Pleasant Valley, you kill me every time. I knew this was a gamble. We can open that. I guess at least we got warmed up. And I can only hope for... Yeah, at least it's only a little cold in here, so... Nope, now it's gotten really cold. Ugh. This is frustrating. There's really only the mine. The sad fact is we barely got down the mine and it had to warm up again. What do we do? Well, we could try to get as far as we could on the warm tea in the blizzard. At least we have the road to follow. And I guess at some point we could always use a stem and try to get to someplace warm. Because we're only going to start getting cold in here and start losing health. All right, let's go. Let's not get lost. me find that other tea, or is it already cold? There it is. Let's drink part of it.
Jesus, this is cold.
Yeah, it is. Where's that little house at? That might give us some solace to survive.
All I can think about is food.
Okay. Drink the rest of that. Get out. Come on, Astrid. Stay warm for just a few more seconds. I know those houses are just up the road here. There they are.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on that. Oh, you got a stove. This won't blow out. All right. I'm gonna try this without the accelerant. If this doesn't work, then we'll fire off the accelerant and deal with that later.
Come on, little fire. God, I could eat a horse.
Come on, little fire is right. Oh, I forgot we had Megatorch. That worked out nice. Bad fuel. Come on. 2 coal. A few sticks. Oh, look, we can do some of that. Cook that. Alright, well, at least we have a place to stay warm. I didn't know there was a stove in here for sure. I was just hoping that it would give us a better windbreak than out in the open. Thank goodness we're warming up. That is a good thing. Now, if we can just weather the storm. I know I should cook them in the other pans, but my thinking is if I run out of here and forget these, no love lost. I think if I can pull it off, I might try to sleep, because we won't have to worry about the fire burning out due to the wind. At least I don't think so. Alright. I think we can get away with this. Alright. Is there any more to... Yep, there's one more of those. Any more of those. Yep, we do. Cook those teas up while we're doing nothing. Yeah, we knew this was going to be a gamble.
Oh, I'm starving.
Oh, pick up the porridge. I wanted to see if you could warm this up at all. Can you put it up here? No. It doesn't warm up. You gotta eat it. Well, it looks like cold oatmeal. Mmm. Tasty. Oh, looks like we can make more oatmeal. Yes, we could. I'm just gonna eat all this oatmeal. Because we have flour on us, so we can make those. I think they're called brannocks. What are they? Oh yeah, we don't have frying pans. If we find one, we can make that. But looks like we can make oatmeal. We just need to put the pot on there. But that makes us pretty well fed for the moment. Let's go ahead and try this. Can we make more porridge? Why not? Stuck. We just have to hope I don't forget these. At least this will be fresh. We ate all the iffy porridge. Looks like the wind has shifted. But we're still warm, which is all that matters. That's why I was thankful for the stove. You know, Hinterland, that would be another thing, you know, with all these empty barrels around the thing. It'd be nice if, when you get the travois, the sled, if you could haul a barrel, you know. You got a hacksaw and pry bar and stuff. Maybe we could, make our own burn barrels for, you know, for warmth, especially if you're going to have base customization, I guess would be the lack of a better term. I mean, make it cost a fortune. I mean, you know, like it takes, like doing a bear rug or a bear coat or whatever, you know, it takes, you know, a tremendous amount of resources, you know, it almost destroys your hacksaw, and you got to do a lot to earn it, but, you know. It'd be a nice asset for the long-term players, the ones that are definitely not in my wheelhouse. I mean, these guys, I give them credit to get, you know, like even with Zach doing 500 days, or the people that do, you know, even longer runs, that are doing 500 days. Testing 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry. The mic seems to be very, very loud. Sorry if it's a little too loud. I adjusted it down. Hey, cooking level 3. Yeah, I'm sorry if I missed that earlier. My apologies for booming in your ears. Alright, let's pick that up so we don't forget it. We still got 2 hours on that. Let's pick that up.
Drop any of this gear.
Yeah, I knew we were going to be getting heavy, so that's good and warm. What do we have? We've only got a couple of sticks. We got a ton of torches. I wonder if we could harvest a couple of torches here. Wow, we did really well with torches. We could harvest some 25s, but ugh, losing the day. And the other big question mark is, what do we do when we run out of firewood? Okay. I'm going to sleep for an hour. We need to stay in the white. Got to keep our meters up. That helps a little bit. An hour 44. Come on. Really? Could we please get just a little cooperation on the weather? Let's sleep for another hour. And again, we can travel at night. We don't have to worry about crazy predators, but the travel in this is just suicide at this point. There's no shelters that are that close. We'd be frozen, even with the T's, I think, before we'd ever make Draft Dodgers or even the barn. Thompson Crossing is still quite a ways away. We really kind of need to try to work out something here. I've used up all the wood that I have here. I don't see any across the way. Could make a quick run outside to see if I can find any sticks here real quick. Don't suspect this is going to be very profitable. Yeah, that's how quickly you get cold. Come on. Please. Just a little help here. Only 2 more. I still have some coal. We will be able to get some more coal when we go to Ash Canyon. If we make it that far. I knew this was a gamble. This was going to be the hardest part. Getting from here, getting from Coastal Highway back into Timberwolf Mountain, I knew it was going to be rough. I was looking at the prize at the end of the road with all those containers. If we could have looted all that stuff, that was going to extend this run, and we were going to be in really good shape. And we could still make it. Again, I've still got 3 stems on me, so we're not dead in the water yet. And this isn't a doom and gloom thought process, but I just a little frustrated because, you know, I was waiting for clear weather. Had 2 minutes of it. All right, I'm gonna sneak out over here. I thought there was this other house over here. Is there any goodies? No, no wood. Damn it. Dang. Any sticks over here we can steal? Ooh, 1 stick. Just still my heart. Another stick. Get 2 turned around. The road.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Alright. You're already cold. Look at that. Just that fast. Good Lord. We would make it. Alright.
Starting to feel numb.
Alright, we're going to sleep for another hour. I don't want to throw coal on there and then this storm ends, and then I'm got 3 hours worth of fire that I can't get back. Still got an hour. Really? This storm has changed directions again. We're caught in a freaking polar hurricane. All right. We do own a book. Did we use this? I'm going to keep the book for right now. That gives us 2 hours. Sleep for an hour. Hi, welcome to my show, where you get to watch me sleep and hide from the storm. What a wonderful experience. I should promo this as exciting action. Watch the blizzard through the shelter. And this could be an episode of watch the first 5 minutes until I get in here, and then fast forward to the end to find out if we ever get anywhere. And I wouldn't blame anybody a bit. This is absolutely hilarious. Okay, notice we're getting low on water, so we might as well make some water. You know what? Let's just go for 2. Let's buy good. We're gonna put more fuel on this fire. There's 2 hours worth of this, and I'm gonna go to sleep for 2 hours. We've got 2.5 hours on that. It will last a bit longer. I can only hope we're gonna get to move. Doesn't sound like it. This is unbelievable. I'm paying the penance for my good RNG up to this point. This is the penance for getting to Timberwolf Mountain.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
The game knows that once I get to Timberwolf Mountain, I'm going to have more food, I'm going to have more resources, and I just might survive 5 minutes longer. But you're going to pay a hefty price. A hefty price. Well, might as well cook a little more water. I know we've got quite a bit, but you can always leave something. Oh my goodness, it looks like it may be changing just a little. Alright, we're going to sleep for 1 more hour. We've got an hour and a half on this fire. May the TLD gods finally break this storm. Ugh. Pick that up. Pick that up. Torch. Torch. I know I got way too many torches, but okay, let's see if I remember how to get out of here. I do believe if I go to my left, I'll work my way to the little creek. It is cold. We're not going to get far. Better grab sticks. Even with the torch, it's 3 down. Lord, we're gonna get 5 feet away and have to light a fire. Okay, so here's the creek. And I'll be damned if we're not gonna have to light a fire here. We're already too late with the fire.
Someplace to escape this cold.
I guess I should have done some teas and they didn't think about it. I should have warmed up a couple teas. I should have went outside to see how cold it was. I should have warmed up some teas. It would have got me a little further, but
Come on, little fire.
yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, pull that down. We might be using a stem here sooner than I anticipated. Alright, like this.
Come on, little fire.
This is one of the nicest maps for being easy to navigate and one of the hardest maps because
lucky day.
of its uncooperative weather. Alright, I've got no choice. I gotta use some more. See if I can grab this torch. Harvest it. Come on. There. That's what I needed was one more stick. I said, please just turn it to where I'm getting at least one. Okay, so we can harvest this. But I don't want to sleep out here in the open. That's like a death sentence. Well, the goal was to go down here and make a left and get all these cattails and maybe stay at Draft Dodgers. And at this point, I'm not even sure we're going to make it to Draft Dodgers. Good Lord, how much health have we lost here? And I hear the wind again. We're down to 27%. I may not have a choice. I may just have to burn a stem with the teas and just make it to Draft Dodgers. Just run. Because realistically right now, if I don't put some more heat on this fire, can we cook some more porridge? I believe that gave us a warming effect. We're not even warming up anymore. Damn it. This is turning into another nightmare storm. I'm going to try one more stick. See if I can turn the tide. Let's eat this. Does this give us a warming bonus? It does. Pick this up. I don't know if this is going to last or not, but we're going. Nope.
I can't feel my hands.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to be cold already. Tea, where's the tea?
Do I
Drink.
invite home? We'll warm up soon.
Fighting the wind. There's another broken up house right here. This is very close to where, if you climb out here, you can go up and over the bridge that leads you kind of that direction. Maybe we can find some shelter in here. There's a little bit of wood. There's some more wood. This might. There's no. Are we out of the wind? No. Oh, I didn't mean to drink that.
I'm freezing.
Okay. Whoops. Where's our other hot tea? All right. I believe there's no choice. I wanted to collect cattails, and I just don't think it's going to work. What a neat effect in the dark. It's like a discotheque. Did not want to have to do the stems, but I don't see where I have any other choice. We've got to get... No, that's not it. It's not our turn. Problem is we're going to be fatigued, but I do have a coffee. So we have to burn the coffee once this runs out. We will. But this is definitely a grr moment. I don't know how many cattails we're missing, but we're going to pass them by. We've got to get to someplace. Oh. Okay, where's that coffee at? I still don't think we got far enough.
I need to find a place to rest.
I wonder if it would be worth making a fire at this point to warm up. Let's go duck into this corner here. Okay, we are in the windbreak. Yes. Use the accelerant. We got it. Let's use it.
Perfect.
Please be warm enough. Where are we at? Good. Is that coming up, or it is coming up? Yay. We are warming. I'm curious. Oops. Yeah, we jumped up to 39. I have no idea where we're at. We are barely hanging on. I am not going to sleep. I'm going to see if I can't work this close to the fire. Doesn't look like I'm going to get it. Come on. there. Oh, I see it. I'm gonna sleep for an hour. Let the TLD gods punish me. I saw the temperature go down. I'm dead. It killed me. We may not have a choice but to do another stim. I cannot believe the weather has been this bad.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get as far as I can before we redline. And then I'll hit myself with the stim. Oh, there's the red line. Okay. We may have to use all 3 of our stims to do this.
This is so cold.
Yeah, I know.
I just want to lay down for a bit. Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Frostbite. What did I take off? Hey, what clothing do I not have? Oh. It's not that, it's just we're cold. We're running around stupid. Problem is we're not close enough. This is where we wanted to be. We're a little past draft dodgers. Please.
So tired. I could lay down right here.
Okay, we're gonna have to do this. There's no choice at this point. If I can see through the discotheque. What a brutal decision this was. The weather was just unforgiving. And I used up every stem just to get to here. And pray that it's warm. We need to make sure we got plenty of calories. And hydrated. Everything we have on is completely frozen. It's no wonder why we're frostbitten.
I just need to close my eyes.
Okay. We're gonna sleep for 5 hours. Just to see if we can warm up. Okay. Fatigue is better. I think we've been here already, haven't we? Yeah, I was gonna say. What though? We're not quite in the best part of the day just yet. We're getting close, but we burned up all of our coal. Now the only advantage we have now is that we've got places to stay. We've got the cabin. We've got the basement up at Geeter's Ridge. We've got the Prepper's Cache. If we could get just a small amount of RNG in our favor. So, okay, I'm gonna drink. Of course, I can't say too much. 57%. I'm gonna eat the porridge. Alright. I'm gonna sleep for 2 more hours. Alright. Here the wind went away. How's our weight? We are definitely overweight. Could we be foolish enough to shed weight so that we could climb the rope and speed our trip up? I don't know if I could shed that much. Let's go see how bad it is outside. It's a bit cold. It's really cold. Alright, we do not want to... I was going to say I could start a fire and heat up some teas, but lordy be, it's very cold outside. So, let's eat another bowl of cold porridge and sleep for another hour. See if it warms up any. What was I going to look at? Oh, I was going to look at... we're down to 10%. So if we're at 39%, I'm okay with that because we can still keep this going. We managed to survive based on the luck of all those stems we found, but now we don't have that lifeline anymore. Okay, so is this still a triple down as soon as I get out here? It is. And triple down means I'm not getting very far. What time of the day it is? Oh my gosh. What is it out here? 8 below. Is it because our clothes are still... I mean, I want to get inside where it's warm. Are our clothes still... Oh, that's why we're still clothed. It's taking forever for this stuff to... Alright, so take those off. Take those off. Take those off. I see what part of this problem is. We're still warm in here. Let's see if this taking this stuff off will warm this stuff up better. Didn't I take boots off? Because those are still frozen. And 9%, 12, and 12% frozen. Let's see if they thaw out a bit here. I was going to say, I could have sworn I just dropped all that stuff, but it was all missing. 8, 12, 11. Okay. That looks like that's helping. So, let's take another hour nap with that stuff. Maybe that stuff being not frozen will help you stay warmer. Because, good Lord. It's 97, 94. Those things are horrible. Those are still holding on. We're carrying around pants. Okay, let's take a look at this. That is still
I wonder
wet.
if I can drop any of this gear.
Nails are still wet. Sure, why not? We got all day. That will give us a little more warmth. Of course, then the storm kicks in. Alright, let's see what this does for us. I don't know if this is going to be it. We're still at 12. What we really need is a fire. No, and I can hear the wind again. We've got to go. We've got to get going. We just keep getting trapped. Are we still 2 down? 3 down? 2 down. Alright. I'm going to see. I'm going to pick up some sticks. Thank goodness there's a bunch of them. And if we need to start a fire, we will. And make teas. We may have to go right back to the hut here. We're going to go collect firewood. In fact, I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Just grab a bunch of sticks close by. And we'll make a fire right here. And we'll warm up some teas.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Yeah, as long as it was warm, I guess. Yeah, see, it's already going trickle down. God. We're going to end up with another blizzard. The game is punishing me for making this decision. And we're not going to be able to make a fire very easily. And here it comes. Ay, caramba. Well, I guess we got some sticks at least. Not enough. We've only got 1 coal. We're not going to be able to stay warm. So, I'll tell you what. Let's take off these shoes. Are they still wet? Yes. Drop those. Drop those. Let those warm up. The sun is setting. Let's get a drink. Thank goodness we still have a good chunk of food. We can stay here for a little while longer. And I'm just half tempted to let's eat this porridge. And I'm gonna sleep for 2 hours and see. Like I said, I think it'll still be early enough in the evening that if we can get a little ways. I still hear the wind. I'm going to go 1 more hour. And speaking of an hour, we're right at an hour now. So depending on the wind, we may have to just, as much as it pains me to say this, we may have to end this right here, right now. So I can keep these episodes at their 1 hour mark. But what a brutal kick in the shins this has been. Okay. It's windy. It's cold. And we're going to have to... I think we're going to have to stick it out for the evening. So, I'm going to turn this off. Go to sleep for another hour. that'll be our save point. So, campers, thank you for joining me on this crazy long walk across Pleasant Valley. Um, this is this has been the most brutal episode of this series. Everything has been so forgiving up until this point. So we are only halfway across Pleasant Valley. We still got to go to even get close to Mountaineer's Hut. We still got a long way to go. I'm hoping for at least a small window of better weather that we can just boogie our way up there. And I think once we get up there, if we can get some favorable weather that doesn't beat us to death, we've got all those resources up and around there and nothing to bother us. So here's hopeful for a better episode and the next one. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.